Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Temple Warrior. Let's see what we get. I'm guessing we're gonna get more paladins, but I guess we will have to wait and see. Okay, a druid. Haven't faced that many druids, so that's a nice change. That is a pretty good opening hand. Let's keep all of it. So, the nice thing about druids is that they're rarely the most popular class, but they're always around, right? Druids never die, and I guess that's partly because of the versatility. Alright. Yeah. Oh, right. Ugh. Well, now I wish I had a more axe. Not that axe. Yeah, that's not really ideal. And the worst thing is that the armor smith doesn't really help very much. So if I play the armor smith, he can just run that into that, and then he can finish it off the turn after. I think it's probably better to just armor up here, as sad as that is. I guess this card can really work out, like especially when you can coin it out early and you don't face a wild growth. Oh boy. So then he's gonna have 5 mana next turn? Oh come on, I just Boax? No? I'm scared, but let's play our Berserker here. 5 mana. Well, at least finally you can play a Death Spite next turn, but what if he plays like a Druid of the Claw here? That would be extremely hard to deal with. Sweater? Okay, that's not as bad. We can deal with that somewhat. So, now the question is, I mean, we're gonna play the Death Spite, but which one are we gonna kill? If we kill this one, we could kill that with this, and if you're lucky he gets like something weak out of that. I think that's probably actually the best option. So let's do that. See what you get here. And then, well, I'm not super happy about that one, but hey. Hopefully he doesn't have a bunch of spells he wants to play for cheap. Like Wrath. Yeah, 1 mana Wrath. At least we got rid of one of his mana crystals. Or 0 mana living roots. Well, he doesn't have that many cards, so that's something. Now, I mean, it's tempting to play our Acolytes here. And I think I actually will, because I'm thinking about this, right? If I play the Shredder, which would be the biggest tempo move, like we kill the Yeti, but then he can just kill the first version of the Shredder with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So I think I would rather just play an Acolyte and an Armorsmith. Because he can still finish off that guy. Or girl. So let's do this. And then we also get some cards, of course. And we're definitely winning on value, but he's winning when it comes to tempo. And he also, well, is a mana crystal ahead now. Of course, since he started out with the coin, it's kind of like turning it around and we're the coin player, except we didn't have the extra card to start with and such, but you know what I mean. Well, we have some pretty good cards in our hand. Would be nice to have a weapon though. But I'm happy we have Ren for later. A little early for you, but at least we know we're not gonna run out of cards because we got both our Acolytes and Ren. Oh, that's a fairly weak turn from him. Yeah, okay, I guess we just Taskmaster Shredder here for maximum momentum. And we have tons of cards. Like, he only has 3 cards. But he could play probably like an Ancient of Law or something next turn. But we can deal with that. Sad thing is we have lost a bit of life. But let's do this. Well, it's nice that we have an Execute in case he plays something big. Which is quite likely considering the ramp he has in his deck. Alright, Dr. Boom. The annoying thing, of course, is the bombs. Play our own Dr. Boom, but I think we're too low on life to just kind of ignore his Dr. Boom. I think if you play an Armorsmith here, right, and then we're gonna execute his Dr. Boom. And maybe an Acolyte. Because we don't mind if bombs hit the Acolyte. I mean, we could also armor up, but I think I'm gonna kill a bomb and Dr. Boom. Because I'm afraid of combo stuff. So let's do this. And then we will run that into that, execute. And then we'll kill a bomb as well. Hope it hits the Acolyte. Oh, okay. Well, of course it's been better if it hit for 1 or 2, but it did hit the target I wanted it to hit. I got some extra armor thanks to our armor smith. Tension of law, no surprise there. But now we will clear the board. So we want to be sure. Run that into that. Or do we Taskmaster it first? Yeah, because then we get more armor. And yeah. And then we probably play the Sludge Belcher. Okay, so we do this. Clear the board. See what we get here. Okay, I guess that's just a free 2. Not much else there. Maybe play this one. Because the bombs have a higher chance of actually killing these minions if it hit it, but I would rather have it hit the Sludge Belcher, I think. Okay. This is fine. He's starting to fill up his hand again though, but we have Rin. I mean, our hand is quite awesome, so no complaints there. And now we're starting to catch up on mana too, so mana is a non-issue, like the whole wild growth we got earlier. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Right, so... What to do? Just play... this one is slightly inconvenient. We just don't have a very effective way of killing it. I guess we can just do something like this. And then just that, then play Dr. Boom here. It'll probably be big game hunted, but right, at least that's one big game hunter less for Rin. Now let's see. Swipe. No? Okay. That's good. That's less... nah, it's fine. He only has 4 cards, so it's not that big of a deal. Of course, we gotta be wary of combo stuff. But we have our armor smith, so we can get a whole bunch of armor. I'm a little scared of him saying, like, sorry about that, though. Like, okay, say he had 2 Savage Roars, Force of Nature. How much damage would that give if we cleared the board? It's regularly it's 14, 22. So can we get up to 22 life? I mean, I don't want to die here. That would be so silly. So, let's just... Yeah, I want to get as much life as possible here. Wait, there's no way we can get 22 life? Oh, I mean more than that? Well, I guess if he has the double combo, then we just die then. So let's just play Varian. And just hope he doesn't have that. Or maybe we'll get another Sludge Belcher. Oh, we did! Okay, now we are safe. Okay, that's good. I would love it if he had that exact combo and that Sludge Belcher there saved us. I mean, that was the one thing I was worried about. And of course his emotes mess with my head, because... And that might have been part of the plan, he might have had nothing, but... At least that Sludge Belcher made it completely safe for us. And the thing is, I would probably have played my turn faster if he hadn't said that, because then I would have felt more confident, but suddenly I got nervous because of that emote. So it could have worked against him. But yeah, okay. Well, another Druid. Maybe those are the new thing. Alright, well, we do have the coin, so let's just hold on to the shredder here and see what else we can get. Okay, almost mid turn 2, turn 3, possibly. It would be nice to have a 5e Vorax in case we get that same opening scenario again. Got the legend card back, no surprise there. Alright. Well, doubt you're gonna do anything on turn 1. Without the coin. Well, I guess you could have innovate something else. Oh right, innovate the shade, for example. We are gonna hold on to the coin, since we don't have a free drop. Not much question there. Of course. Oh, come on, 5 rewards. No! We don't even have a Death's Bite. Ah, that's a bummer. But we do have an Execute. I mean, of course, we could kill it this turn with like Whirlwind Execute. But I'm thinking maybe doing something like Armor Smith here. And then if he runs into that, we could execute it next turn. Which I just might do because I'm a little scared of that extra mana. Giving him too much of a tempo advantage. Let's see if he can actually use his mana this turn. Oh no! Well, we have an execute. Okay, so we run that into that and then execute. I think. Right? Oh, oh, okay, this is perfect. So then we just do, well, suddenly things are going fine. Do that, and end turn. And then next turn we can play our Shredder. And we still have our coin too. Good. So he has spent 3 cards so far, but we have also spent 3 cards, but we do have a 1 axe charge left. Oh, now we're getting a 4th card here. Oh, that was a very weak turn for him. We're just gonna kill that, play our Shredder. Then, right, he'll have 5 mana next turn. That's fine. So then we just kill that, play our Shredder. Right. Gonna play like an Acid Drake or something. Unfortunately, our hand is looking a little lackluster.
Where shall I start?
Yeah, could definitely be better. Deaths. So, I wish we had an Acolyte. If we had an Acolyte on hand, I would feel pretty good about it. Just play the Death Spite here, then like, you know, get a bunch of cards next turn. But now, I'm not really sure. I think I'm still gonna play the Death Spite though. So we're gonna do something like... I mean, we could hold on to the coin. Maybe we should hold on to the coin, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case we get, like, Varian or something, we can play him a turn earlier. So we do that, clear the board, hope we get something good out of our Shredder. Oh, yes, yes we did. It still dies to Wrath, but could be a lot worse.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh, that's fine. The only thing is, though, we have a hard time really keeping up momentum here. Come on, let's get something good. Okay, that's decent. Let's play this. Hit that. So... At least we have a nice weapon on hand. Just gotta hope he doesn't have a swipe for that. And if he does have a swipe, I hope that he doesn't have something to play with this swipe. Force of Nature. Alright. That's fine. Now we just... Come on, Dr. Boom, something. We need something big here. Because now Death Spite makes even less sense to play. Okay, Sludge Splasher, that works. Let's just get that out there. Come on, Varian. We have the coin for you and everything. The thing is, even though we're kind of similar in cards and stuff, he's a druid, so he's going to start playing Agent of Law soon and such to just fill up his hand, and we just will have a hard time keeping up with that kind of value then. Yeah, there it is. We don't even have a good way of killing it, because Death's Bite is going to be 1 damage short. Maybe Taskmaster would be a decent draw here. I guess we could just... Nah, I don't know. It really depends. Let's see what we draw. I mean, I'm not gonna use... Unless we get like an Acolyte, then maybe. Oh, okay. Well, then we could do... this. And Whirlwind, and then Death's Bite. Yeah. And it's behind the Taunt, which is... Oh, another Acolyte. That's great. Let's kill that. And go for the face. He already used 1 silence too, so... He could use his second one, but that's not so bad. We have another Acolyte. We managed to clear the board. Execute... Spellbreak. Yeah. Spellbreak, Acolyte. It actually works out pretty well. So let's do... that, and then we kill that. Get a bunch of cards. See what we draw. Might just play the other Taskmaster here. Oh, yes, definitely. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. That was pretty fast. Let's play a third game here. I think we got up to rank 9. Yes, we did. Good. Oh, let's see if we face a third Druid. Oh, yes, we'll be back on the Paladin track. Wow, that was just a perfect draw near the end, because things were looking a little weak, but then we just got exactly what we needed. Very nice. Alright, Priest. Ugh, Priest. Okay, well... let's keep... this? I think this is decent. Definitely got some good early stuff. Could have kept Death's Bite, but keeping 2 weapons might be a bit overkill. Alright, let's get our axe out. Kill that. So far, so good. Then we can play our Berserker. Right, he doesn't have the coin, so we're not going to see any annoying free force this turn. Let's eat some pie. He's basically sacrificing this Pyromancer. He wants us to like the weapon to go away. Alright, well, let's do this. Kill that. Hope we draw another weapon. Now I wish I still had my Death's Bite around. It's good to have a weapon around, you know? It's the warrior's main form of removal. Huh. Well, I mean, I wanted to play the Berserker, but I do not want to give him double draw. So what I will do is this. And kill it. And then enter. And then we have Death's Bite here, which is nice. In fact, we have lost 1 card so far. Oh, well, I mean, he got his Acolyte back, actually. So, yeah. We're not that far ahead on cards, only a little bit. Oh, is it gonna survive? It looks like it. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, well. It's fine. It still got the +2 attack from the Taskmaster. Alright. It looks like we're gonna play Death's Bite here. Yeah, let's do this. And then we will enrage our Armani again. Well, this is going quite smoothly, isn't it? We even have full life thanks to his double zombie jab. Yeah, I like where this is going. Of course, Holy Nova would clear our board. Don't Holy Nova. That I'm okay with. Oh man, look at this. Then we just play the Frothing Berserker. And and invades this one again. And we still have our weapon equipped too. I love this game. And if he does like Holy Nova, then he just buffs up our Frothing Berserker like crazy. He's almost dead. You have an Execute if you need to. If you don't need it, we have a decent play next turn anyway with the Sludge Belcher. Yeah! 9 attack Amani Berserker. Not bad at all. I mean, he has wasted so much tempo on just healing our Amani. He must have had like the worst hand here. Yeah, I mean, he played stuff early on, but last turn all he did was heal, right? So, and it was healing our minion. That's not a very strong turn 5 play.
Let me change your mind.
Like, we just have easy lethal here, so let's just go for it. There we go. Alright. Well, things are going quite smoothly. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.